They found Marco de Leon's journal 3 weeks after he passed away. What remained made even hardened investigators refuse to drive the provincial road after dark. Marco never believed in ghost stories. At 17, he was too educated for his grandmother's superstitions. Every Philippine province had its white lady, some vengeful spirit haunting a road. His town's white lady walked the old provincial road, searching eternally for something lost. Foolishness, Marco would say. His grandmother would shake her head. Pride comes before the fall, child. The white lady doesn't care if you believe. She only cares that you look. That December night, 3 days before Christmas, Marco's disbelief bound him to something that made the end seem merciful. But his arrogance would cost him everything, starting with one decision at 2:15 in the morning. 2:15. Marco checked his phone and cursed. He'd been at Trisha's house too long. His mother would be furious. "Stay here," Trisha said, fear in her eyes. "Sleep on the couch." But Marco had promised, 30 minutes, I'll be fine. At the gate, Trisha grabbed his arm. "Take the highway, don't use the provincial road." "That adds 20 minutes. My grandmother saw her last week. The white lady, every night at 2:45, getting stronger." Marco kissed her forehead. No such thing as ghosts. He would never send that promised text. As his engine roared, Trisha stood crying at the gate, because she knew he was already lost. The provincial road stretched darker than remembered. Burned-out streetlights. Marco's headlight carved a weak tunnel through blackness. Empty, no vehicles. Just Marco, darkness, and sugarcane fields like shadow walls. 10 minutes in, the temperature dropped. Suddenly, warm air became freezing. He could see his breath. Impossible in the Philippines. Then came jasmine. Thick, suffocating, the scent of funeral homes and lifeless things. The smell made his eyes water. His headlight flickered. On, off, on, off. "No, no, no," Marco muttered. It stopped, but his hands shook. For the first time, he felt primal fear. That's when he saw her. When the headlight came back, she was standing in the road. 30 meters ahead, white dress, long black hair to her waist, perfectly still, an old-fashioned gown with butterfly sleeves glowing in his headlight. Marco hit the brakes hard, tires squealed, the bike fishtailed. He stopped 15 meters away. Neither moved, but Marco's heart hammered so violently he heard nothing except growing jasmine. "Miss, are you okay?" No response, impossibly still. She took a step. Everything wrong, too smooth, floating. He couldn't see her feet, just writhing shadows beneath her hem. Every grandmother's warning rushed back. Don't stop after midnight. Don't help anyone in white. Don't look at her face. Marco fumbled for the throttle, but terror had frozen him as she glided closer. Another step, another. Ice crystallized on his handlebars. "Please," Marco whispered, "I just want to go home." 5 meters away, her figure blurred and shimmered, not entirely solid. "Sir," she said, and her voice turned his blood to ice. Hollow, echoing, wrong, playing from inside his skull. "I need to find my baby. Have you seen my baby?" Her hands rose, fingers too long, bending in too many places. Impossibly long fingers, joints bent wrong, like broken repeatedly. "I haven't seen any baby." "He's crying, can't you hear him?" God help him, Marco could. Infant wailing from everywhere, wrong pitch, impossibly long without breath. "Look at me," she whispered, 2 meters away. "No, I have to go." "Look at me." The shriek vibrated through his body. The headlight flickered as crying grew deafening. She was 1 meter away. Crying mixed with screams, breaking glass, twisting metal. Marco found the throttle, but couldn't release the clutch. 1 meter, jasmine suffocating, mixing with rot. Beneath her dress, something with too many joints, not human. "You're not leaving until you look." Her hand shot forward. The handlebar frosted instantly. Ice spreading like screaming faces. Ice patterns like screaming faces. Metal warping like plastic. Look at me, Marco. She knew his name. I've been waiting. I wait for all the boys who don't believe. She touched his visor, cold so intense it burned, lifting it slowly. Let me show you why I'm here, where he perished, where I perished, where we screamed and no one stopped. The visor halfway up, her face corpse-white, mottled with decay. Corpse-white, dark patches, her mouth moving but words from somewhere inhuman. Marco released the clutch. The bike lurched. Her fingers scraped his jacket, penetrating leather. His left side erupted in burning cold. Her dress brushed his leg, Arctic water, left leg numb. He didn't look back, but heard her, hollow voice screaming, baby crying, something pursuing through darkness. The headlight died. Marco rode blind at 70 kilometers per hour into blackness. Blind at 70, using only starlight and terror. Her voice whispered in his ear. You can't run. No one escapes once I've touched them. We're connected, Marco. You'll dream of me, see me everywhere, and one day. The headlight flared blazingly bright. Curve ahead, too late, too fast. The bike hit the ditch. Marco flew through air, ragdolling, hearing her laughter through it all. Body crashed through sugarcane, bone-breaking impact, through pain, her laughter. Not cruel, infinitely sad. Grieving for him already. Marco woke screaming. Hospital bandages, casts, machines beeping, mother beside him. 3 days unconscious, broken bones, collapsed lung, found you at dawn. His left side felt wrong, not quite his anymore. Where's my helmet? The answer confirmed his nightmare. You weren't wearing one when they found you. Impossible. Police searched everywhere. What time now? 2:45 in the afternoon. 2:45, exact time he'd passed her. His left hand skin corpse pale, mottled. Jasmine smell. Mother didn't notice, but in the window reflection, someone stood behind her. Window reflection, woman in white. Long hair, 2 long fingers on mother's shoulders. Mother didn't feel it. Looking directly at Marco. Smiling, mouth too wide, too many teeth. Mouthing soon. Gone. Marco screamed. Machines wild, nurses, sedatives. As medication pulled him under. Sleep, Marco. You'll drive home, you'll take the provincial road. You won't be able to help yourself. 3 weeks, every night at 2:45, screaming nightmares. 3 weeks, remarkable recovery. But bruises on his neck, 5 fingers each side, stayed dark and cold. Hair left side white. Every night 2:45, screaming. Nightmares. Provincial road, white lady approaching, hundreds behind her in white. Waiting, always waiting. Doctors couldn't explain, tests normal. Marco knew, bound to her. Last hospital night, 2:45, a nurse came, eyes completely black. Nurse beside his bed. Going home tomorrow. Your mother called. She visits daily. She was here this afternoon. Why call? Nurse turned. Eyes completely black, endless darkness. She's worried, so am I. I've been waiting. Stepped closer. Waiting for you to remember what you promised in that field. Marco tried screaming. No sound, machines beeping, no other nurses. You don't remember, smiled too wide. I removed your helmet, whispered in your ear. Face flickered, nurse to something lifeless. You'll drive the provincial road once more, alone. Cold fingers touched his face. This time you'll stop, you'll look. Door burst, real nurse rushed. Woman gone. But a white dress draped the chair with a note. White dress, butterfly sleeves, a note. Tomorrow you choose. Eventually you'll drive my road. Everyone who touches me comes back. Only a matter of time. Discharged January 12th. Mother drove, chattering. Marco stared out, heart hammering. At the provincial road turnoff, Marco felt an almost physical pull to turn around. At the turnoff, Mother drove straight, safe route. Marco should have felt relief. Instead, a pull, physical urge made hands shake, left side burn cold. "Are you all right?" "Fine," Marco lied. Passing the turnoff, he looked down the dark road and saw her. Where he'd crashed, watching. Her hand rose, waving. Marco's hand rose, waving back. Mother didn't see. White Lady smiled. 4 weeks later, what they found sealed the case forever. 4 weeks, Marco's journal. Driving alone 2:45. Same field. No survival this time. Marco de Leon perished on impact. What made investigators refuse to talk? Footprints small, barefoot, wrong, too many toes, spacing too far, gliding. Body position strangely, arranged, arms crossed, eyes closed, helmet placed neatly. Note on his chest. "I looked, God forgive me, the baby isn't human, neither is she. They perished 47 years ago but never left. I'm staying too. When you look, really see, leaving isn't an option. We're all here. Everyone who stopped, everyone who looked, waiting. Don't drive the provincial road after midnight. Don't stop for anyone in white. Don't look at her face, because then you'll understand, and you'll be waiting too." Final page, different handwriting. "Thank you, Marco, my baby is happy. Someone always comes, someone always looks. Then another friend forever on the provincial road, where you'll join us. Everyone does, just drive my road once. I'll be waiting." Marco's grandmother passed away that night, her final words a warning. Grandmother, 93, passed away same night. Final hours muttering. He looked, they all look, the road takes everyone. The White Lady is patient, she can wait forever. Final words. "Don't drive the provincial road, please, I'm begging you." Epilogue. If you're in Pampanga late at night, you might see them. At the curve through sugarcane fields, beyond your headlights. Woman in white, long black hair. Beside her, young man 17, white hair on his left side. Both watching, both waiting. Sometimes others, dozens in white, waiting for the next person to stop. Don't be that person. Don't stop after midnight. Don't help anyone in white. Don't look at their faces. The White Lady isn't looking for her baby. She's looking for company. And if you look, really see, you'll understand why everyone stays forever. The provincial road is never empty. Until you look too closely. Until you see what's waiting. Until you become another figure waiting for the next headlight. Waiting forever. Just like Marco. Just like all the others. Waiting. Always waiting. On the provincial road. Thank you for watching. If this sent chills down your spine, subscribe for more terrifying tales. Hit like if the White Lady gave you goosebumps, and comment, have you seen something unexplainable on a dark road? Share your story, if you dare. Some roads are better left untraveled, some warnings should never be ignored, and some spirits are still waiting. See you in the next nightmare.